Have you ever wondered if there's something silently affecting your health? Something you might not even be aware of? It's not always obvious, but there are certain triggers that, after the age of 65, can put you at risk of developing serious health issues, diseases that creep up on you over time. And often, these triggers aren't as loud or obvious as we might think. Did you know that a study by the National Institute on Aging found that nearly 80% of older adults have at least one chronic health condition? That number only increases as we age. But here's the catch. Many of these conditions are linked to things we do or don't do every single day without realizing it. Things we can change. Let me share a quick story. My friend Marjorie, who's in her late 70s, started feeling a bit more tired than usual. She thought it was just a part of getting older. But when her doctor tested her, they discovered she was dealing with a combination of poor sleep, dehydration, and even some hidden stress that was slowly compromising her health. It's so easy for these issues to sneak up on us, isn't it? But here's the good news. We have the power to prevent them. In today's video, I'm going to reveal the 6 silent disease triggers that could be affecting your health right now, and most importantly, what you can do to avoid them. So, stick with me until the end, because you'll want to hear these life-changing tips that could improve your health and well-being right away. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's dive in. As we age, our bodies go through many changes. Some of these changes are natural, but there are others that we don't always recognize as problems until it's too late. One of the biggest challenges after 65 is that certain health issues can creep in silently, without obvious symptoms. They may not be as noticeable as a sprained ankle or a bad cold, but over time, these silent triggers can wreak havoc on our physical, mental, and emotional health. Take, for example, the issue of hydration. You might think that staying hydrated is just about drinking enough water, but for seniors, it's far more complicated. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, meaning we might not feel thirsty even when our body desperately needs fluids. This can lead to dehydration, which in turn can cause dizziness, confusion, fatigue, and even more serious health complications, like kidney problems or urinary tract infections. Does this sound familiar to you? Have you ever found yourself feeling sluggish or off balance, not knowing exactly why? Then there's the matter of sleep. We often hear about how important sleep is for health, but what you might not know is that sleep patterns change as we age. It's not uncommon for seniors to experience more fragmented sleep or to wake up multiple times during the night. While this may seem like a harmless part of getting older, the truth is that poor sleep can lead to a host of problems. From a weakened immune system to mood changes, the impact of bad sleep goes far beyond just feeling tired the next day. If you've ever had trouble getting a good night's rest, you know just how frustrating and exhausting it can be. And let's not forget about stress. We tend to think that only younger people deal with stress, but that's not the case at all. Seniors face their own unique stresses, worries about health, financial stability, or losing loved ones. What makes this even trickier is that the physical signs of stress can be easily overlooked. You might notice things like tight muscles, headaches, or irritability, but you may not realize that these are signs of ongoing stress that can negatively affect your heart, immune system, and even your mental clarity. Do you often feel overwhelmed or on edge? It's important to recognize that these feelings could be silently affecting your overall health. And here's another silent trigger: inactivity. It's all too easy to fall into a sedentary lifestyle, especially as physical mobility decreases with age. However, the lack of movement doesn't just mean stiff joints. It can lead to muscle loss, decreased bone density, and even mental decline. Movement is key to staying healthy, and you might be surprised by how much of a difference simple daily activities can make. Finally, there's the issue of nutrition. After 65, our nutritional needs change, but many seniors unknowingly make dietary choices that don't support optimal health. Poor nutrition can lead to weakened immunity, slower recovery from illness, and even cognitive decline. How often do you find yourself skipping meals or relying on convenience food that's lacking in essential nutrients? Now, I know what you're probably thinking, but these are just part of getting older. And while it's true that aging brings inevitable changes, it doesn't mean you have to just accept these silent disease triggers as part of the process. By understanding the impact these triggers have on your health, and by taking action now, you can make small changes that will help you live a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. So, do any of these sound like something you're dealing with? If so, you're not alone. Many seniors face these challenges, and the good news is, they can be addressed with some simple adjustments to your routine. It's never too late to take charge of your health. In the next section, we'll delve deeper into the science behind these triggers and how they silently affect your health. Stay with me as we explore what's really going on behind the scenes and how you can fight back. The science behind silent disease triggers. To truly understand the impact of the silent disease triggers we're discussing, we need to look at the science behind how these factors affect our bodies as we age. The triggers I mentioned, dehydration, poor sleep, stress, inactivity, and poor nutrition, aren't just minor inconveniences. They can lead to serious health issues that over time gradually take a toll on your quality of life. But what is actually happening within our bodies to cause these problems? 1. Dehydration, a silent threat to your body. As we age, our body's ability to retain water decreases. In fact, studies show that the body's total water content decreases by about 10 to 15% as we age. This means that older adults are at greater risk of dehydration, even when they don't feel thirsty. The problem with dehydration is that it doesn't always announce itself in the form of thirst. You may feel fatigued, confused, or even experience dizziness without realizing that dehydration is the cause. Why does this happen? Well, it comes down to changes in the kidneys and the hormone system. As we get older, the kidneys become less efficient at conserving water, and the hormone that tells you when to drink, called antidiuretic hormone, becomes less effective. This means that even small changes in hydration can have a bigger impact on your health. Hydration is important for so many functions, everything from digestion to cognitive function to maintaining blood pressure. When you don't drink enough, your body starts to conserve water by reducing urination. This can lead to electrolyte imbalances, which may cause muscle cramps, confusion, and even more severe complications like kidney stones or urinary tract infections. 2. Sleep, the hidden link to your overall health. You might not realize this, but sleep is far more than just a chance for your body to rest. It's a critical time when your body regenerates, repairs itself, and consolidates memories. Yet, studies show that nearly half of seniors report experiencing sleep disturbances, whether it's difficulty falling asleep, waking up frequently, or simply not feeling rested upon waking. The changes in sleep patterns are a natural part of aging, but the underlying reasons are tied to our circadian rhythms, which are our internal clocks that regulate sleep-wake cycles. As we age, these rhythms tend to shift, meaning we may feel sleepy earlier in the evening or wake up earlier in the morning. Additionally, deeper stages of sleep, such as REM, rapid eye movement sleep, which are the most restorative, tend to decrease. This makes it harder to fully recharge each night. Poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired the next day. The effects are far-reaching. Research has shown that chronic sleep deprivation in older adults is associated with a higher risk of cognitive decline, heart disease, and even diabetes. Lack of sleep also impacts your mood, leading to irritability, anxiety, and depression. The truth is, poor sleep is a problem that can spiral, affecting nearly every area of your health. If you wake up feeling unrested, it's not something to simply dismiss as a normal part of aging. It's a warning sign that something is off. 3. Stress, the hidden health hazard. Stress isn't something that only younger people face. Seniors often carry the weight of their own unique stresses, concerns about health, finances, loss of loved ones, or even feeling isolated. Chronic stress, particularly in seniors, is a major health issue that many overlook. The long-term effects of stress can take a serious toll on your physical and mental well-being. When we're stressed, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is necessary for the body's fight-or-flight response, helping us deal with immediate threats. However, when cortisol levels remain high due to chronic stress, it can have damaging effects. Research shows that prolonged stress can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, digestive issues, and a weakened immune system. In fact, a study from the American Psychological Association found that chronic stress increases the risk of cardiovascular disease by 40%. Stress also plays a significant role in mental health. It can worsen anxiety, depression, and contribute to cognitive decline. If you feel like you're constantly on edge or have trouble relaxing, your body could be experiencing the harmful effects of stress, even if you don't recognize it immediately. 4. Inactivity. Why moving matters. More than you think, we all know that exercise is important, but as we age, it can become more challenging to maintain an active lifestyle. The result? Many seniors become more sedentary, which may seem harmless at first, but the truth is, inactivity can have wide-reaching consequences for your body. In fact, physical inactivity is one of the biggest risk factors for chronic diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. When you don't move enough, your muscles begin to weaken, your bones lose density, and your metabolism slows down. One of the most important changes that happen in older adults is muscle mass loss, something known as sarcopenia. After the age of 30, adults can lose up to 3 to 8% of their muscle mass per decade, and this rate speeds up after 60. This loss of muscle mass affects more than just physical strength. It also leads to balance problems and increases the risk of falls, which can cause serious injuries. Plus, decreased physical activity has been linked to cognitive decline, especially in areas like memory and processing speed. It's clear that staying active is essential for maintaining physical and mental health, but the key is finding the right type and amount of movement. 5. Poor nutrition. What you eat matters more than you think. When it comes to health, nutrition is often underestimated, especially as we age. After 65, our nutritional needs change, and our ability to absorb certain nutrients, like vitamin D, calcium, and B12, decreases. Yet many seniors continue to make the same dietary choices they did in their younger years, relying on convenient processed foods that don't provide the nutrients their bodies need to thrive. Poor nutrition can lead to a variety of health problems. For example, a deficiency in vitamin D can lead to weakened bones and a greater risk of fractures. Low calcium intake can make osteoporosis worse. Inadequate protein intake can lead to muscle loss and fatigue, making it harder to stay active and strong. And let's not forget about the effects of poor nutrition on cognitive function. Studies have shown that diets lacking in essential nutrients can increase the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. It's not just about eating less, it's about eating right. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats is essential for maintaining energy, boosting immunity, and keeping your body strong and agile. Conclusion: putting it all together. So, when you put it all together, dehydration, poor sleep, stress, inactivity, and poor nutrition, it's easy to see how these silent triggers can slowly chip away at your health. The scariest part is that these triggers often go unnoticed until they've already caused significant damage. But now that you understand the science behind it, you can see just how important it is to address these issues before they become a bigger problem. The good news? With small, consistent changes, you can make a big difference. In the next section, I'll walk you through actionable tips to help you address these silent triggers and take control of your health. Stay tuned. You'll learn exactly how to improve your hydration, sleep, stress levels, activity, and nutrition, so you can feel stronger, healthier, and more vibrant every day. But first, let's pause for a moment. Does any of this resonate with you? Have you noticed any of these silent triggers affecting your health? Let me know in the comments. Practical solutions: how to tackle silent disease. Triggers after 65. Now that we've explored the silent disease triggers affecting our health, it's time to focus on solutions. These triggers, dehydration, poor sleep, stress, inactivity, and poor nutrition, may seem overwhelming, but don't worry. You don't have to tackle everything at once. With small, actionable changes, you can make a big difference in your health and well-being. Let's break down each of these triggers and look at the practical steps you can take to prevent them from harming your body. 1. Stay hydrated. Drink more than just water. Tip number 1, start your day with water. Dehydration can sneak up on you, but it's one of the easiest health triggers to manage. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at signaling thirst, so it's important to develop a habit of drinking water regularly throughout the day. Start by making a conscious effort to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. This helps replenish your body's fluid after hours of sleep and kickstarts your metabolism. You may be surprised at how much better you feel once you prioritize hydration. Dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, and even mood changes, all of which can make it harder to enjoy your day. Drinking water regularly will keep your energy up and your mind sharp. Tip number 2, add hydrating foods to your diet. While drinking water is essential, you can also boost hydration by eating foods with high water content. Think cucumbers, oranges, watermelon, and leafy greens. These foods not only hydrate you but also provide essential vitamins and minerals to keep you feeling your best. Including hydrating foods in your meals can also help you stay on track with hydration if plain water doesn't always appeal to you. Tip number 3, keep water within reach. Make it easy to drink water throughout the day by keeping a bottle nearby. Whether you're at home, running errands, or visiting friends, always have water within arm's reach. You might also consider investing in a water bottle that tracks your daily intake. This can serve as a helpful reminder to stay hydrated. Benefits of hydration. When you stay hydrated, you're helping your body function at its best. Your kidneys work better, your digestive system runs more smoothly, and your skin stays healthy. Hydration also boosts your energy and helps with cognitive function, reducing the risk of confusion and memory issues. 2. Improve sleep quality. Wake up feeling refreshed. Tip number 1, set a consistent sleep schedule. As we age, changes in our circadian rhythm can disrupt sleep patterns. However, the body loves routine. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This consistency can help reset your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. Tip number 2, create a relaxing bedtime routine. Your bedtime routine can play a huge role in improving sleep quality. About an hour before bed, begin winding down with relaxing activities like reading, taking a warm bath, or listening to calming music. Avoid stimulating activities like watching TV or checking your phone, as they can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Tip number 3, make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Create a peaceful sleep environment by making your bedroom as comfortable and inviting as possible. This might include adjusting the room's temperature, aim for a cool 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, using blackout curtains to block out light, and eliminating noise. A comfortable mattress and supportive pillows are also key to achieving restful sleep. Tip number 4, limit caffeine and alcohol. While a cup of coffee in the morning is fine, consuming caffeine or alcohol too late in the day can disrupt your sleep cycle. Caffeine is a stimulant, and while alcohol may make you feel sleepy, it can interfere with the quality of your sleep. Try to limit these substances in the afternoon and evening. Benefits of better sleep. Getting enough quality sleep is crucial for cognitive function, mood regulation, and overall health. When you sleep better, you wake up feeling refreshed and energized, which positively impacts your daily activities. Quality sleep also boosts immune function, lowers the risk of chronic diseases, and helps improve memory. Reduce stress. Take control of your mental health. Tip number 1. Practice deep breathing and meditation. One of the most effective ways to reduce stress is through mindful breathing exercises and meditation. Deep breathing activates your body's relaxation response, reducing levels of the stress hormone cortisol. You can start with simple techniques like inhaling deeply for a count of 4, holding your breath for 4 seconds, and exhaling slowly for 4 seconds. Repeat this process for 5 minutes and feel your stress melt away. Meditation, even for just 5 to 10 minutes a day, can help calm your mind, improve focus, and promote emotional well-being. Apps like Calm or Headspace offer guided meditation sessions specifically designed for older adults. Tip number 2. Stay connected with loved ones. Loneliness and isolation are common sources of stress for seniors, but staying connected with family, friends, or support groups can help alleviate these feelings. Even a quick phone call or video chat with a loved one can work wonders for your mood. If you're feeling isolated, consider joining social clubs, community activities, or online groups that align with your interests. Tip number 3. Stay active and engaged. Physical activity is not just for your body, it's good for your mind too. Exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, which help combat stress. Whether it's a daily walk, chair exercises, or yoga, find a form of physical activity that works for you. It's not just about getting stronger, it's about nurturing your mental health as well. Benefits of stress reduction. By managing stress, you're improving your emotional health and lowering your risk for chronic conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. Stress reduction can also enhance your mood, boost your immune system, and help you feel more present in your daily life. Stay active. Move your body. Move your life. Tip number 1. Start small with daily movement. If you're not used to exercising, don't worry. You don't need to start with an intense workout. Simply incorporating more movement into your daily routine can make a huge difference. Start by taking short walks around your home or the neighborhood, stretching for 10 minutes each morning, or doing some gentle chair exercises. Remember, the key is consistency. Gradually increase the length of your walks, the number of steps you take, or the intensity of your stretches as your body gets stronger. Tip number 2. Incorporate strength training. One of the most important things you can do for your body as you age is to engage in strength training exercises. This helps prevent muscle loss, sarcopenia, and improves bone density. You don't need heavy weights. Using resistance bands or even your body weight for exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups can build strength. If you're unsure where to start, there are many online resources, apps, or local fitness programs designed for older adults. A personal trainer specializing in senior fitness can help guide you safely. Tip number 3. Stay active in social settings. Exercise doesn't have to be a solo activity. Consider joining a walking group, yoga class, or dancing club. Group activities are not only good for your body, but also boost your social engagement, reducing feelings of isolation and adding an extra layer of enjoyment to your fitness routine. Benefits of staying active. Regular physical activity strengthens your heart, boosts energy, improves balance, and reduces the risk of falls. It also plays a major role in improving mental health, reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety, enhancing sleep, and sharpening cognitive function. 5. Improve nutrition. Fuel your body the right way. Tip number 1. Eat more whole foods. The foundation of good nutrition is whole, unprocessed foods. Focus on incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into your diet. These foods provide essential vitamins and minerals that support bone health, heart function, and cognitive well-being. Tip number 2. Increase your protein intake. As you age, your body requires more protein to maintain muscle mass and overall health. Include lean protein sources in every meal, such as chicken, fish, eggs, beans, and tofu. Protein-rich meals help to keep you fuller for longer, maintain muscle strength, and support immune function. Tip number 3. Watch your sodium and sugar intake. As we get older, our blood pressure tends to increase, making it even more important to limit sodium and sugar intake. Avoid processed and fast foods that are high in salt and sugar. Instead, focus on cooking at home with fresh ingredients and seasoning your food with herbs and spices. Benefits of better nutrition. Good nutrition is a cornerstone of healthy aging. Eating nutrient-dense foods helps reduce inflammation, maintain strong bones, improve heart health, and prevent chronic conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. Proper nutrition also supports cognitive function and boosts energy levels. The path to a healthier future. By taking action on these practical tips, you can start reversing the effects of these silent disease triggers and take control of your health. Remember, the goal isn't to make drastic changes overnight. It's about incorporating small, sustainable habits into your daily life that build up over time. As you hydrate more, sleep better, manage stress, stay active, and nourish your body with the right foods, you'll notice significant improvements in how you feel. It may take time, but the benefits are undeniable. You deserve to feel vibrant, energized, and healthy, no matter your age. Stay tuned, because in the next section, we'll debunk some common myths about aging and health that could be holding you back. Plus, we'll finish with some inspiring stories to help you stay motivated on this journey. Debunking myths, separating fact from fiction in senior health. When it comes to aging and health, there are countless myths and misconceptions floating around. Some of these myths are so widespread that they've become almost accepted as truths. However, in today's world, science and expert opinions are shedding light on the facts, revealing that many of the common beliefs about aging are simply not true. Let's explore and debunk some of the most prevalent myths that could be holding you back from living your best, healthiest life. Myth 1. Aging means decline. There's nothing you can do about it. It's easy to believe that getting older automatically means dealing with decline, aches, pains, and a slower, less active lifestyle. Many people resign themselves to this fate, thinking that getting older is synonymous with deterioration. The truth? Aging doesn't have to equal decline. Fact: while it's true that certain bodily changes come with age, such as slower metabolism, less muscle mass, or joint stiffness, there are many ways to counteract these effects. Experts agree that adopting healthy habits like regular physical activity, good nutrition, and staying mentally engaged can significantly improve your quality of life as you age. In fact, studies show that older adults who maintain a physically active lifestyle are less likely to experience mobility issues, chronic diseases, or cognitive decline. Regular exercise, even something as simple as daily walking, can help maintain muscle strength, improve balance, and enhance overall well-being. Additionally, eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains supports a healthy immune system, boosts energy, and keeps your body functioning optimally. You can absolutely thrive as you age. By focusing on prevention and taking care of your body, you're setting yourself up for a healthy, vibrant life for many years to come. Myth 2. You shouldn't exercise after 65. It's too risky. There's a pervasive myth that once you hit a certain age, exercise becomes too risky. People often believe that strenuous activity could cause injury or strain the body. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Fact: exercise is actually more important as we age. While it's true that the body becomes more prone to injuries, regular low-impact exercise can strengthen muscles and bones, improve cardiovascular health, and enhance flexibility. Activities like walking, swimming, yoga, and strength training are all excellent ways for older adults to stay fit without putting themselves at risk. The key is to start slow and build up gradually. Begin with shorter, gentler sessions, and as your strength improves, gradually increase the intensity. Always consult with a doctor before starting any new exercise routine, especially if you have existing health conditions, but don't be afraid to move your body. The benefits far outweigh the risks. In fact, physical activity can help combat common aging concerns like osteoporosis, arthritis, and heart disease, and it significantly reduces the risk of falls, one of the most dangerous dangers for seniors. Myth 3. You don't need to worry about mental health after 65. Mental health is another area where myths can lead us astray. Many people believe that older adults are less likely to experience mental health challenges, or that these issues are just a normal part of aging. It's common for people to say things like, "Oh, it's just old age," when discussing feelings of sadness, anxiety, or isolation. Fact, the reality is that mental health is just as important at any age, and many seniors face mental health challenges like depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. While aging can bring emotional challenges, such as the loss of loved ones, health issues, or feelings of isolation, these challenges do not have to be accepted or ignored. In fact, studies show that mental health issues are more common than we realize in older adults. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, an estimated 1 in 5 adults over the age of 65 experiences mental health challenges, but many don't seek help due to stigma or a lack of awareness. Fortunately, mental health challenges can be managed. If you're feeling down or overwhelmed, it's essential to reach out for support, whether that's through therapy, medication, or social engagement. Joining a community group, keeping in touch with friends, or engaging in mental exercises like reading, puzzles, or brain games can also improve mood and cognitive function. Myth 4. You shouldn't eat too much protein after 65. Another common misconception is that older adults should avoid eating too much protein, as it might strain the kidneys or increase the risk of kidney disease. This myth likely stems from the idea that too much protein can overload the kidneys, which is true for those with existing kidney disease. But what about for those who are generally healthy? Fact: the truth is that protein is essential for seniors to maintain muscle mass and overall health. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia, and increasing protein intake can help combat this. According to experts, older adults need more protein than younger individuals to maintain muscle mass and support immune function. Rather than cutting protein from your diet, the focus should be on eating high-quality sources of protein, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, legumes, and plant-based options like tofu and tempeh. These sources provide essential amino acids and can help maintain strength, balance, and overall health. If you're worried about kidney health, it's always best to consult a doctor to determine the right balance of nutrients for your body. But for most seniors, eating a protein-rich diet is not only safe, but beneficial. Myth 5. Aging equals memory loss. Many people assume that memory loss is an inevitable part of growing older. It's common to hear phrases like, "It's just old age, I'm forgetting things more now." While it's true that age-related memory changes occur, it's not true that significant memory loss is a natural or unavoidable part of aging. Fact: mild forgetfulness can happen as you age, but serious cognitive decline or memory loss, such as that seen in Alzheimer's or dementia, is not a guaranteed outcome. In fact, studies have shown that mental stimulation, healthy lifestyle choices, and social engagement can all help protect against cognitive decline. Engaging in brain-boosting activities like puzzles, reading, learning new skills, and staying socially active can help maintain cognitive function and reduce the risk of memory loss. Additionally, proper sleep, a healthy diet, regular exercise, and stress management all play a critical role in maintaining brain health. If you're experiencing memory issues that are affecting your daily life, it's important to speak with a doctor. But don't let the myth of inevitable memory loss hold you back from taking steps to protect your mind. Wrapping up the myths, aging doesn't mean giving up on health or happiness. By understanding the facts and debunking these common myths, you can make more informed choices about your health and well-being. As we've seen, many of the things you might have believed about aging simply aren't true. Staying active, mentally engaged, and taking care of your physical and mental health are not only possible, they are essential. By choosing to take an active role in your health and busting these myths, you'll empower yourself to live a fulfilling, vibrant life well into your senior years. And remember, as long as you're committed to taking small steps every day, there's no reason you can't thrive. Stay tuned for the next part of our series, where we'll dive into some inspirational stories and practical solutions that can help you take charge of your health and happiness. Emotional close. Embrace the power of prevention and take control of your health. As we wrap up today's discussion on the 6 silent disease triggers that can sneak up on you after 65, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've just taken together. We've uncovered some important truths about how our bodies and minds can change over time and how we can fight back with knowledge, action, and a little bit of extra care. Here's the thing. Aging is not a battle to be fought passively. It's about taking control, one small decision at a time. The solutions we've discussed today, whether it's adjusting your diet, staying active, or seeking emotional support, are not just abstract concepts. They are tangible, actionable steps that you can begin implementing today to protect your health and well-being. And the best part? The changes you make don't just impact the way you age, they transform the way you live right now. Let me share a quick story with you that might hit close to home. Meet Anna, a woman in her early 70s who found herself struggling with fatigue, aches, and a general feeling of decline after retiring a few years ago. She had been a busy professional all her life, but once her routine changed, she noticed her energy levels dropping and her health didn't seem to bounce back the way it used to. At first, she thought it was just part of getting older. But after attending a health seminar on aging, Anna realized that she had been ignoring some of the subtle signs her body was giving her. Armed with the knowledge of how to counteract these silent triggers, she started taking action. She began walking every day, focused on eating more nutrient-rich foods, and even started journaling to manage her stress. Within weeks, Anna felt more energized, more positive, and more connected to herself. Her quality of life improved drastically, and she found herself feeling like a new person, not just aging, but truly living. Anna's story isn't unique. It's possible for all of us to reclaim our health, even after 65. The body is incredibly resilient, and with the right care, it can thrive well into later years. But it all starts with awareness. The more we understand the silent triggers of disease, the more we can do to prevent them. Now think about the changes you could make today. Imagine waking up every morning with a renewed sense of energy and purpose. Picture yourself stronger, healthier, and more vibrant, spending quality time with loved ones, enjoying activities you love, and feeling confident about the future. The key takeaway here is simple. Don't wait. The longer we let these silent disease triggers go unnoticed, the more they can impact our health. But you have the power to change that. Whether it's through small daily habits, more focused care, or simply staying informed, your actions today will shape the years ahead. So, what's your first step? Maybe it's getting more active, eating more whole foods, or even scheduling a doctor's visit to check in on your health. Whatever it is, make that commitment to yourself today. Remember, every step you take is one closer to a healthier, more fulfilling life. As you go forward, keep in mind that the path to wellness is a journey, not a destination. It's about making choices every day that align with the life you want to live, because you deserve to live your best life at any age. And just like Anna, you have the power to take control. So let's go forward together, armed with knowledge, strength, and the conviction that we are never too old to thrive. You've got this. Thank you for being here with us today. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Together, we'll continue this journey toward health and happiness. Take care of yourself and remember, the best years of your life are ahead of you. Thank you so much for joining us today, If you've made it this far, then you've already taken the first step toward understanding and preventing the silent disease triggers that affect your health after 65. I hope the information shared today has empowered you with the knowledge you need to make more informed choices and live your best, healthiest life. But this is just the beginning. The world of health and wellness after 65 is vast, and we're only scratching the surface. If you want to continue learning how to live well as you age, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on new tips, helpful advice, and inspiring stories. We've got plenty more content lined up to help you thrive, and we want to hear from you. What's your biggest health concern or challenge as you get older? Have you experienced any of the triggers we've talked about today? Or perhaps you've found solutions that work for you? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Your story might inspire someone else who's facing the same struggles. Remember, your health is in your hands. By staying proactive and informed, you can lead a life full of vitality and joy, no matter your age. So go ahead, hit that like button if you found today's video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content and share this video with friends or loved ones who might benefit. Together, we can create a community that supports and empowers one another to live our best lives after 65. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.